important aspect of our lives, and they are a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The amount of struggle they have to go through just for us. Yeah, the mother has to keep the child in her stomach for 9 months. Then after that, the parents looking after the children when they are small, as they're growing up, yeah, through many difficulties. But when for some reason the child grows up and starts to think for himself, maybe at the age of 11, 12, 13, the shaitan puts waswasa. He puts whispers that, you know what, I know what's right for me, I think this is good. Parents tell you, no son, do this, no son, do that. And you think, no, I'm going to go and do what I think is better. Yeah, for some reason you think you know better than your parents. Okay, this is waswasa from the shaitan. It is very important that you recognize that and that you don't fall in that footstep. Because if not, you are aware, 2 weeks ago, last week's I think Hadis or the week before, that your parents are your Jannah and they are your hellfire. Okay? They are your Jannah and they are your hellfires, depending on how you behave and how you treat them. We have Mother's Day. Put your hands up if you think we should celebrate Mother's Day. 1 day a year. Put your hands up. Okay? Put your hands up if you think it's wrong to do that. Okay. Can I ask Shajib, why do you think it's wrong to celebrate Mother's Day? Okay, good. And those who say you should celebrate, put your hand up. Who is it? Who wants to say something? Go on, Yasin.
Because like pretend every day, like you can't show them how you look because you have to go to school, then mosque and everything. But in that special day, you can show them how you look, like with them.
Okay, you see now, both of you are right from different angles. Yeah, you're looking at it from one aspect, you're looking at it from another aspect. Mother's Day, for us parents, respecting parents, showing love for them, should not just be limited to 1 day, it should be every single day. Because our deen requires that. I'm going to mention some hadiths as well in regards to that. Yeah, but if it means that you respect your parents every day, and on Mother's Day you want to do the extra mile, you want to go take the extra step, that doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, it's good to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you only respect, you only bring a gift card, or you want to probably make breakfast for that day of the rest of the year. Don't listen to your parents. That's not Mother's Day, and that's not allowed. Yeah, our Islam, our deen, the Prophet ﷺ has taught us, respect your parents every single day. Yeah, every single day, and not just till they are alive, even after they pass away, you do dua for them. You continuously do dua for them. And remember, one of the sadaqah jariyah, the rewards that continues even after you die, is when a child prays for his parents. When a parent leaves back a pious child, and this is why your parents have actually brought you in the school, so that you become pious, and when they pass away, that you lot pray for them. There are two kinds of parents. One parents are those parents who think about dunya, they're trying to earn money, and they have nothing, they don't want to do anything with the deen, they don't want to give tarbiyah, the training to their children about the deen. And they are preparing inheritance, they are making their children the inheritance of wealth. But you know the difference between your parents and their parents? Is that your parents are making you lot the inheritors of their graves. So when they pass away, you inherit their grave, i.e. you pray for them, you do dua for them, and then in the same way when you grow old and when you become parents, your children will do the same as well, inshallah. So it's very important that how you need to understand how lucky you are that your parents are sending you to the Islamic school to take tarbiyah. The hadiths, we've gone through many hadiths, I'm going to repeat them. The first hadith I have, Rasulullah was asked by companions, Ayyul amal ahabbu ila Allah, which amal, which act is most beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And the Prophet said, Salat, praying the prayer at its correct time. Straight away after the worship, then he goes, the companion asked, then which? And then the Prophet said that you birrul walidain, kindness and respect to your parents, not just mother, but mother and father. Okay? So after the Prophet has said, pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the next best action is to show kindness and to be nice to your parents. That's how important it is. And if you look in the Quran, whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about do not add partners to me, worship me and do not add partners, straight away Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about be kind to your parents. Okay? And you all know that mothers are very special. And on that, there's a hadith when companions asked, Ya Rasulullah, who is more deserved over me, from my parents? And the Prophet said, your mother. Then he goes, who then? After the mother, then who is more deserved of my respect? The Prophet said, your mother. Third time again, when he asked, the Prophet said, your mother. And fourth time he said, your father. And the reasons are because your mother has to go through so many difficulties and hardship to look after you. Yeah? So, put your hands up and tell me in the next 2 minutes, we're going to wrap up. In what ways can you show respect to your parents?
Helping them out.
Helping them out?
Looking at them nicely.
Looking at them very nicely. There's a hadith on that. It's not in front of me right now. Hadith is that when you look at your parents with the eyes of kindness and love, you get a sawab of a hajj which is accepted. The reward of a... I went to hajj and I spent money. I travelled, I went through so many difficulties, but I don't have the guarantee that it's accepted. Yeah, I hope Allah accepts it, inshallah. But it's not accepted. But when you look at your parents with the sight of kindness and love, you get a reward of an accepted hajj. So if you look at your parents 100 times a day out of kindness and love, you get a reward of 100 hajj. This is the amount of respect and the honor parents have. Any other means? Yeah, Shakir?
You listen to them.
You listen to them. Okay, yeah.
Look after them.
Look after them. There's a couple, yeah.
Feed them.
If they are required to be feeding, respect them, honor them. How can you respect them? What ways do we show respect? What were you going to say? Go on.
Whatever you have learned, teach them as well if they have learned.
Yeah, whatever you have learned, pass the knowledge on. Respecting, there's different ways. Yeah? Different cultures have different ways of respecting parents. Yeah? I was in Saudi Arabia and I had a student who's Afghani. His uncle came, yeah, and he respected him as his father. He came and his culture was to kiss on the forehead of his uncle. Yeah, his uncle, he kissed the forehead, and I actually really loved that, and it showed a lot of love. What other ways can you show respect?
Kiss the feet.
Kiss the feet. Yeah, remember, it is the sunnah of the companions. They used to show respect to the Prophet ﷺ by kissing the hands and the feet. And this is the Aqidah of Imam Bukhari as well. And you have that in your culture, Qadam Basi. Yeah? Kissing the feet of someone who is older than you, someone who is deserved of respect. It is the sunnah of the companions. And it is the sunnah of the Muhaddiseen. Imam Muslim wanted to kiss the feet of Imam Bukhari as well. Yeah? So, there's different ways of showing respect. And you have that in your culture, Qadam Basi, and I'm quite proud that you have that. In our culture, in Pakistan, certain areas have that culture, certain areas don't. But now you've learned all this, yeah, and you know you should show respect. What I want you to do is, when my Sheikh actually taught me, and he goes, when you go home, after the 3 days we had spent with Sheikh, he said, you go home and make sure you kiss the feet of your parents. And I went and did that, yeah, and I really liked that. This is what I want you to do as well. When you go home today, go home, tell them that you learned about respect of parents, yeah, and honor, and how you can respect. Kiss their hands, yeah, and kiss their feet. And you watch your parents, inshallah, Allah's going to put blessings in your life. Things will become easier. And I tell you, last time I told you about different ways of my success. And one of them is my mum's du'as. Yeah, my mum, the amount of dua she's done for me, and the amount of effort she's put in, and the amount of respect that I give her. This is one of the reasons why Allah's given me success as well. So keep that in mind, inshallah. And make sure you practice what you learn. Don't put the teachings in here and take them out of here. Practice. Because I know I've had parents' evenings. Some parents are happy with their children. Some parents are not. Some of your parents are actually alim ad-din. The fathers are scholars. And then I'm hearing that their children, one of you lot, no name mentioned, you're not respecting. Yeah, you're answering back. Okay, but that was in the past. And I hope you've changed. Inshallah. The time's lesson time now. But before you go, we got any... You want to